for another fresh vinyl review. Today we're going to be looking at the NES Godzilla 19... whatever the heck it wanted to be in the video game. It was kind of like a mix of 64 or 54. But anyways, we're looking at the NECA, however you pronounce it, NES Godzilla. Okay, so let's check it out. We all had this figure for a while. Figure came out in the summer 2015. I remember it was for sale by Vampire Robots at G-Fest 2015. So the figure's been out for a while. I've had it since Monster Mania in August 2015, and I'm ready to talk about this figure, okay? It's been out long enough. We all know it's articulated. It's styled after the video game that came out in the late 80s for the Nintendo. So what do I think about it? So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, let's start off with the box. I really love the box. I've heard from a lot of collectors that the box is almost the selling point for the figure. The box is awesome. It's total nostalgia for the Nintendo game. It's got the same cover art for the game that when it came out. Godzilla 54 on it. Godzilla Monster of the Monsters. They changed the Nintendo logo here with NECA. Okay, so that's really neat. I love the nostalgia that the box is screaming. And that's something that NECA's doing with all the figures that they're doing after NES video game characters. They're doing a whole line. They got Predator. There's an Alien, there's a couple others that I can't think off the top of my head right now. The Alien one looks really awesome. Okay, so you open up the box. As we all know, it has the hexagonal stage. This is the stages. This is what it looked like in the video game. So you got that. That's really neat. And then inside the box, it's got the plastic housing, you know, typical to any boxed figure. And in the background, it's got what the stages look like on the planets that you were going through, okay? So that's really neat. Got the moon and everything. I'm not going to pull it out. We all know what it looks like. The box, Godzilla on the side, Godzilla on the side, Godzilla on the top. And on the back, you got a couple shots of the figure, and it's talking on the back for the beat, see because the message, blah, blah, blah. You all know what the box looks like, okay? So the box is really cool. I dig the box. It's definitely a keeper for you people that don't like boxes. Okay, enough about the box. Get out of here. Okay, the figure itself. Again, we know it's articulated. Okay, so, you know, you move it over here. Oh, look, the hand falls off. I'm just going to throw it away. No! It's articulated. This is something I talk about anytime I talk about articulated figures. Pieces fall off. It happens. I expect it. I'm not let down when it happens because I expect it to happen. So, big deal. I'm not really, you know, too worried about it. The hand fell off. My goodness, I put it back on. I should throw it away. It's like this whole Starbucks thing with the cups this season, this holiday season. It doesn't say Merry Christmas on it. So, oh my God, what is the world coming to? Different story. Anyway, so, and you know, because the coffee tastes different depending on the cup it's in. Anyway, so the figure, it's articulated. The arms move, legs move, whatever. We all know this. You know, I mean, this is not SH Monster Arts. There's maybe what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe like 15, 20 points of articulation in this figure. Not bad. But, again, I'm not a big articulated person. We know this. I've explained this a lot of times. But it's cool. It articulates. Whoop-de-doo. When the tail, it's got the bendable, you know, metal joints in there that are, you know, so you could bend that all kinds of crazy and silly, however it makes you happy or whatever, okay? Oh, look, the hand fell off again. Oh, goodness. Oh no. The figure is stylized after the 1984 Godzilla figure that came out earlier in 2015. I'm going to stay right off the bat. I'm not a fan of the 1984 figure by NECA. Yes, it did have improvements after the original concept was released, and it looked horrible. Horrible. Okay? Horrible. Sue me for doing that Jar Jar Binks attempted impersonation. Anyway, so I wasn't a fan of the original NECA 85. And then when the figure came out, again, like it didn't really do nothing for me. It was like I got the best 84 figures, 84 in my terms, Godzilla 85, whatever you want to call it. The movie came out in 84. It was released in 85 in America, so hence the 85, 84 difference. But I have both X Plus 25, 30 centimeter versions. I have the Bandai Memorial Box 84, so I was pretty set with 84 figures. I didn't really, the NECA one was not screaming out to me. Didn't need it. But when I saw this figure, at first I hated it. I was like, oh, this is a horrible design. And then I had to look past the figure itself. I was like, okay, in the game it looked like Godzilla 64. On the cover art, it's Godzilla 54. But the figure here they're using 84. So, you know, it's something with the, you know, 64, 54, 84, a combination there maybe. I don't know. But I had to look past the design of the figure, and I really started looking at the figure. and it clicked with me. It's like, I dig this. I dig what they're actually trying to do here. So like, you actually put your hand in the video game and pulled Godzilla out, and voila. It's all pixelated. Everything on the paint job, it's really, really awesome. The oversized dorsal plates here look awesome. I really dig it. I dig the concept here, the style that NECA was going for. And you know, hands off to them. Hats off, applause, whatever you want to call it. I think it's awesome. You know, I like some stylized stuff with Marmots and M1s. So to me, this goes right along with them in its own right. I'm not saying it's comparable to Marmots or M1s, but this definitely, it stands in its own. I dig it. It's definitely certified fresh, if you ask me. Just my opinion. Certified fresh. You know, again, I'm not going to hold the articulation because that's not what this figure's trying to do. It's not about articulation, right? Right. It's not. Not this figure. This is about the NES design. Hence the box was everything pushing to capture that nostalgia Nintendo feel and vibe, and it did. It definitely did. So, as far as the sculpt goes, it's the 84. Like I said, it looks okay. You know, I mean, it does look like the 84 when I look at them, but I dig it. I definitely dig it. You know, and I'll be honest with you, I'm probably gonna pick up, most likely, definitely gonna pick up the 54 Godzilla by NECA because that one looks really, really awesome too. Yes, I'm saying it. That one looks awesome. The NECA Godzilla 54. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna review it, and voila. If I had to critique anything about this figure that you know, a little constructive criticism here is the toenails are a little bit bigger on the inside. You know, and that's kind of weird. You know, maybe if like he's not like a Velociraptor where he's gonna go, rah, rah, you know. But other than that, I dig it. I really like the paint job and how it captures the NES 8-bit vibe. So, certified fresh in my book, people. I really dig this figure. I am glad I got it. I was on the fence about it at first, but, you know, once I started staring at it more and more, I was like, you know what? I actually dig it because I played the hell out of that Nintendo game when I had a Nintendo. So, there you have it. Figure is awesome. I like it. Certified fresh. Questions, comments, leave them below in the comments section. Hit me up on Facebook. You know my name. It's Rich Iso. Bam! Mr. Fresh Vinyl. And if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. If not, go become a fart in the wind. Bam! I'll see you guys on the next review. Boom!